into the lair. Let's go. Let me see what we got going on here. Here is my little thing. I'm on my live thing. There we go. That's so fun. Isn't it fun when it does that? Let's move everything around. That's my stuff. I was working in Canva earlier. See my Canva stuff, which I'm going to just close. And we're going to open my Word document and get ourselves working on some writing. If people are excited to be doing that or not, I don't know. Who's excited for writing? I'm excited for writing. Let's just see how everything looks. Can I hear myself? There we go. I can hear myself. Okay, good. I'm working. This, does it show my... Oh yes, that's right. It does show my thing in my game, all right? So when I play my music... Hi, Ty! How are you doing, Ty?
I'm thinking.
What are you thinking about?
Names.
Names? Names of? Names of?
Alternate names.
Alternate names.
So, our DM at the library, right?
Yes.
So that it was that as long as I do it quickly, that he can probably include the deities that I kind of want to add from Phil's hardcore world, right? Because my entire character is just a reference.
Right.
But the thing is, the only one with an actual name is the flower deity.
Right.
Her name is Rose.
Right. Okay.
And he said it's like a Pokemon, but cooler. Right?
Right.
So I can just straight up use the Pokemon.
So, speaking of, we're going to pick a tree for our 25-minute... do we want to do like a warm-up sprint? Warning. Open studio, what?
It crashed, didn't it?
I don't know.
It's just...
The stream's current bitrate is lower. Okay, so yeah. Okay, there we go.
It had me say the word Phil and went, no.
Current bitrate is lower than recommended.
I assume that's not a usual problem.
68. No, I don't normally have this. Well, because I don't normally use
YouTube?
YouTube. I don't normally stream on YouTube.
Yeah, YouTube is hell to moderate. From what I've heard.
And I don't know how to edit the bitrate, so... Or take care of that.
I don't know.
So, like...
Like that
I don't know.
So now I need to think of different alternate names for the other, like, 4... They're not actually gods. They're, like, godlike entities.
So...
But...
Tricky.
My biggest fear, in my opinion, is...
So, what did it say the bitrate should be?
I don't know.
Oh my goodness, I don't know either.
Is me colliding with pistachio a little bit too much.
Nope.
I just realized if someone is watching this and does not know anything, and I mean, I don't even talk about this, so they have no idea what I mean by pistachio.
Open studio and why does it do that there? Thank you. So 257. That's what it's saying. It's too low at.
I can't remember the Pokemon at the moment, but I think it's like it's Rose something.
680. 668.
I know that
something.
for a fact.
Okay, 68 files, settings. 68, 68, 68. I'll put 68. 68. So instead of 25, 68. Right? So apply. I don't know if that's going to work. Okay. There. Will it still act like a pain in the butt? I'm still getting a warning. Warning! The stream, whatever. It's still saying it's lower than it's, even though I'm actually going at the normal. Okay, so it's just being weird. Okay, whatever. Good, good. We're just going to leave it alone. So we're going to ignore that and get back to what we actually were doing, which is, we should, oh look, everything has a little Christmas hat. I have not opened my forest app in like so long. Should we do a warm-up sprint, start writing, warm-up sprint? Y'all. And then like, I'll mute my mic and we'll write like 15-minute warm-up. Do we want a I was separating out since Ty is here. I was separating out first sentence sticks with the, I guess these are last sentence sticks and non-sequester sticks. I don't remember. So, yeah, last straw. Okay, last straw. So, not last sentence, last straw. So, non-sequester sticks.
1 second, I'll be right back.
Oh, darn. I lost my stick puller. Uh-huh. I was gonna have him be my stick puller. I'll be right back. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
While you wait for me to come back, you can just sort it more.
Yes, that's what I'm doing.
Exactly.
I'm trying to sort as fast as I can, but I am not very fasties. So.
I can also ask the Horde.
The Horde?
Yes, I can ask the Horde.
So you have some orcs somewhere with you?
No, not that Horde. A different Horde.
It's a different Horde?
It's a.
So,
it's not smaller size, but smaller beings of a Horde.
Smaller beings. What is a group of crows called? A group of ravens is called a murder, but a group of crows is called something different. What is it called?
I don't know.
Google, what is a group of crows called?
According to PBS, a
It's
group
a
of crows is called
okay.
a murder. There are several different explanations for the origin of this term.
Okay, wait, then what is a group of ravens called?
According to Wikipedia, the collective noun for a group of ravens is an unkindness.
So I had it backwards.
But I wouldn't call.
Why would you call a group of ravens an unkindness and a group of crows a murder? Ravens are bigger.
But the
That
thing
seems
is,
a little more
I wouldn't call it a group because there's I don't know the maximum number for a group, but I think we're past the maximum number of a group.
I did not realize that it was called.
I would call it a horde.
Most people just use the more generic term flock, according to this. Or a rave. Conspiracy, treachery.
Oh, the thought of a bunch of.
I'm sorry, but I just saw a bunch of ravens in rave gear.
Yeah.
Like, them stompy rave boots on their little claws.
But yeah, I don't know the maximum number of a group, but I think we've surpassed the max number of a group.
Google, how many ravens does it take to make a rave of ravens? That was not the...
It didn't work. Just use your fingies.
Google, what is the maximum number for a group of ravens in an unkindness? Nope. It just says any number of them. It can take up any number. Man, I would have gotten better answers if I asked ChatGPT. Not that they'd be accurate number answers. I'm just gonna say. But at least it would have tried to actually answer. So should we do, so we got these action goals, obstacles, and protagonist spinning boards. We have the 6 Sense cards. In case you're wondering what I'm using the Writer's Toolbox.
Man, modern stuff is like, because of modern things all being called like groups, I'm getting like call groups.
Oh.
Calls instead of like what I'm actually wondering is there like a, when does a group become a horde basically?
So should we pull from the sticks? Should we pull from the cards? Should we do spinning boards? Should we do a mix?
One stick, one card.
You want to do a stick, a card, a spinning board?
No, like, I mean, I guess.
Okay, alright, so out of the sticks, pick a color. Brown, green, blue.
Green.
Green. Okay, so first sentence of whatever we're writing today. So I'm going to go file. I was editing this, so I'm going to go file, new. I'm just going to pop this open. We'll all write together something new. First sentence of whatever we're writing today, my dears, is gonna be with whatever Ty pulls. Oh boy, what did he pull?
Turtles.
Oh boy.
They're not turtles.
My brother did this weird thing with turtles, so I'm gonna go ahead and type that out. Oh, I don't like Calibri. Dubai Light. There's my neck popping. 12. I don't know if you guys could see this, so I'm gonna move this here. Go back here. Really? Oh, jeez. Jeez. Times New Roman. 12. Why did it switch to... It really does not like me. What? You know what? So now that we have a word, I'm going to go ahead and highlight it and try to switch the font now so that it'll stop doing that. So, my brother did this weird thing with turtles. That is our first sentence. Turtles. Now, I'm gonna just go ahead and I'm gonna make this really big. I don't know what we're gonna write with.
One would
there we go. That is our first sentence, everybody, that we're writing with. All right. So that's the prompt. The prompt is going to be, we're going to do prompt. With this being the first sentence. So, we going to do the cards next, or are we going to do one of the spinning boards? Do you want to pick a spinning board next, or?
Yes. Spinning board. Fun.
Alright, so we've got light blue, brown, green, hold up, and I don't know, beigeish gray?
Kind of like a lavender.
Lavender? I don't know. What color?
Like a the weird one.
Okay, so
the weird one.
You want the weird one, so that's
the one that we don't exactly know the color.
Alright, so that is the obstacles board. We're gonna put the word obstacle, and you spin it and then tell us.
Inspector.
The Inspector.
Turtle Inspector.
That... Am I not turtly enough for the Turtle Club? Sorry.
Right, that shit was...
That was ancient. I was in an institution when that came out. Not that...
Right.
So I was a teenager. The Inspector.
Shit was like negative. What the fuck?
I was younger than Jason is now when that came out.
She would have been negative numbers. What the fuck?
Who?
The person who mentioned that.
Mentioned what?
That, whatever the fuck you're talking about. Should have been negative numbers. What the fuck?
How, when was it?
It was Jam's sister who mentioned it. I'm pretty sure it should be negative numbers.
The Turtle Club?
Yes!
Well, it's not like they haven't seen it.
I mean, obviously.
No, I'm ancient. I'm ancient, y'all. I'm a dragon. At least I am now. We're not gonna let you see my original form anymore. No more. I stay on this VTube model. Haha. This is my new form. Like how I move? I move really nice too. Even without all that expensive gear. Just woo woo. Alright, but let's get back to business so we can get writing, because I'm sure everybody wants to write and not just hear me chat. I know I want to write. Okay, and then we were going to do a 6 cents card, right? So pick a card, any card. Hopefully it's not one we've done before.
A yellow bus.
A yellow bus. Gosh, how am I going to write anything about any this? None of this is stuff I know. I don't ride the bus.
So you have to talk about turtles, the inspector, and a bus.
I mean, I've had a pet turtle before, but... So, 6...
It feels like it could become a skit rather than a story.
I mean, a skit is a type of story.
Yes, but it's a funny one.
A skit is a funny one. So... A yellow bus. So you have to mention a bus, preferably yellow, somewhere in your prompt. If you choose to do the prompt, y'all don't have to. You can work on whatever work you're wanting to do. We're going to do a 15-minute warm-up, right? What do you think, Ty?
What?
15-minute warm-up sprint?
Sure.
Okay.
So better figure out.
Should we do the... Should we do the, this?
Which?
Christmas tree.
No, the cactus wearing the hat.
You want to do the cactus?
It's very funny. Because it's not someone, like, holding it like this, like, trying to put it on. So they're, like, pricking themselves. It's very funny.
I mean, it is kind of cute to see the cactus wearing the hat.
So when, it's like someone in the desert trying to find like a replacement for like the Christmas tree. You know?
Yep. Well, let's go ahead and happy writing. I'm going to go ahead and plant our tree.
I wish I was...
And I'm going to go mute.
weakness when it comes to
Okay, how did y'all sprint do? Did y'all do anything? I mean, I don't mean like you didn't do anything, but like, did y'all feel like you've done well? Let's see. Take a 5-minute break. Yes, let's start our 5-minute break. Let's close this notification here and let me just find out what I did. So I got a 231 word count out of this prompt of I have no idea what. Tell me what you guys got. If you you could put a little bit of snippets of your prompt in the chat if you wish. I would love to see that. Mine is like, my brother did this weird thing with turtles. I don't know why he did, but I do know it started last month, and so like then it goes on. So yeah. And basically, it's looking like it's turning into a Ninja Turtles fanfic.
Okay.
Especially because it goes to... Hey, Ma! So especially since it goes here, where I know it won't lead anywhere. I pleaded with him to reconsider hiring this man, but he insisted. But I got off track. My brother, that day as I walked home, I saw him duck into an alley and pull up a sewer grate. So this is like, right. And it's terrible writing. It's definitely not like, I was stunned. What on earth could he be doing? I followed him down the alley, reached the grate, and pulled it up and went inside. And then I say, I know what you're thinking now, considering what I said about turtles. It's not exactly like that. Oh, your ultrasound went fine. I don't know what ultrasound that was, but I am glad. How's Grandpa Lee? Is he okay or
Like,
no?
When it comes to like storytelling, my biggest weakness is like coming up with names. It's not fun.
I didn't come up with a name for the brother. I just left him nameless.
Cause like, that's why I usually go to like random name generators.
Eventually, I'll come up with a name, maybe.
Or I just start spewing out random sounds until I find something that sticks. That's how
Fwakaha! That's his name. Fwakaha. No. We should actually make our next prompt. So, we'll pick a stick color that is not green.
Blue.
Blue or brown. And so I guess that is our choices.
Like, when it comes to like any form of storytelling, my biggest...
So then I guess I'm going to have to continue my story with this next prompt is probably what's going to happen.
That's why the main character for the book I was writing is legit 2 first names, basically.
So the non sequitur is what the blue sticks are. And boy, how this could change our story, we'll see, right?
It's more turtles.
It's more turtles. War turtles.
Oh God, the Great Turtle War.
The Great Turtle War.
Tom lost $25 at the races. The turtle.
Tom lost $25 at the races. Okay, so with that on our mind, the sentence or the non sequitur here that we're gonna have to work into our story is, and I'm gonna just, Tom lost $25 at the races. So this is a prompt. Lost $25 at the races. That is our non sequitur. And we've already done the obstacles, which is our inspector, so he is our obstacle somehow.
Oh yeah, I forgot about the inspector.
So we have the brown, which is, I'm not telling you what they are because that makes it more fun. And the blue and the green.
Green.
Green. So green is action.
Oh boy.
So
again, Turtle War.
Action. I doubt Turtle War is listed as an action.
Yeah, just grab Turtle War.
What does it say?
Takes up to Cooking.
Huh? Considering we just went and... Let me see. Takes up what?
Cooking.
Takes up cooking. Let's see what Ma said, because my BlueStacks. He is comfortable, but... Oh, jeez. I forgot that did that. So our break timer just decided to end. Aw. I'm sorry to hear that, Ma. I hope it's a comfortable passing. Takes up stalking.
Oh, wait, really? Really? You're kidding. No, it moved.
Okay, I was gonna
It
say.
moved.
Let me see.
It moved down one. It said cooking.
Takes up cooking. Takes up stalking. I think stalking was better.
Take up stalking was pretty fun, and then the card.
Up cooking, though, is what you said it was.
Yeah, takes up cooking. Which turtles cooking.
Oh no, he's gonna make them into turtle soup. No more Ninja Turtles.
That reminds me that in Goat Simulator, there's a Ninja Turtle reference, right?
Yeah.
But they're not turtles, they're Shrek.
Oh dear. Alright.
So it's like a bunch of Shreks with like turtle, like they're kind of like a combination between Shrek and.
So then we're gonna do another Sixth Sense card. Are we ready? Okay. So, draw a card, any card. Make it good. What do we got?
The bus shelter and the right, 2 bus related cards.
Oh no, not another bus.
It's fine. We've got a yellow bus, a bus shelter.
I don't like it.
It's fine. You can figure it out.
No, let's do something else.
The you can consider the Ninja Turtle card bus, right?
No.
It's another bus. Smell of spring.
The smell of spring. Okay, that works.
You consider it a bus.
Takes up gardening. We're doing a drawing. We're drawing it from a. We're drawing the print. We're drawing up the prompts from a game called Writer's Toolbox. So, the Sixth Sense is the Sixth Sense is, we said, the smell of spring. So, I don't know about you all, but 15 minutes was plenty long for these prompts. I think we could stick with 15 minutes. What about you? You think you want to stick for 15? Yeah?
Considering in the 50 minutes I got actually nothing.
I mean, I got a whole 200 words. So.
The reason why I'm getting actually nothing is because I like I said, my biggest challenge in anything is coming with names.
So, alright, let's go ahead and start our writing again. I will mute my mic, and we will write away. Let me just type.
like the Blaze.
Oh, right.
Who has zero.
So that is our 15 minutes. And Ty, did you get any names?
I'm horrible with names.
So
The closest thing to a name I have right now is Blaze, which I do not feel like would fit for the Blaze Empress.
Another like 200 words in 15 minutes, 210 this time. So not as many as the first time around, but almost. Also, I don't know what I'm going to do with this story. This is just a trash story I'm writing really quick. Who knows, I might publish it on one of those like trash websites. As like a little mystery chapter. Maybe I can get like a few cents for it. LOL. Right? Who knows? After all.
If that book was like $120, I'd buy it so fast.
Okay. So let's start our break. Yes, start.
God,
start.
that'd actually be fucking hilarious.
What? So, Ty.
If I actually use the name Blaze, because Blaze is a freaking Sonic character.
Ty.
Yeah?
I think we have the brown stick, the last straw, left,
Boy.
but I want to go ahead and pick between the blue and the green one more time before we do the last straw.
Green.
Green. So another first sentence. Let me just pull these sticks.
I told you because I told you not picking it just because I kind of enjoy the color green.
Let me just shuffle sticks. I don't know if that's gonna help.
More turtles pop up.
More I'd hope there's no more turtles in this stick deck.
It's just all turtles. It's just oops all turtles.
It's sort of like toilet poetry. A book of poetry you can read while on the toilet. Yes. So, here we go. Just pull a stick, any stick. Make it a happy, happy stick.
Jesus Christ.
What's it say?
It's a full sentence.
They're all sentences.
Yes, but like it's a long sentence.
It's a long sentence.
I'm gonna use Blaze simply because it's a Pokemon reference or not a Sonic reference.
So the sentence is, there I was, just standing there, when what I wanted to do was forbidden. Oh my goodness, how I'm gonna have to work that into my story. I don't know. Let's, so, back to our prompt again. Next prompt. There I was, just standing there. Just standing there. When what I wanted to do was forbidden. That's gonna be fun.
I was thinking to use Blaze, but then I realized it would be a great Sonic reference.
So brown or blue?
Blue, let's go.
Blue is the protagonist. What is our protagonists going to be? Because the protagonists, what are they? So
I almost thought that said Jock from the Rock Band, but this is Joy from the Rock Band.
Joy. Okay, so I can leave it cis, because I'm gonna assume Joy is a feminine name. So protagonist. is joy from a rock band. So an orphan, well, we can't say orphan per se, but, you know, sort of orphan. Alright, and then these 6 Sense cards. A movie about this. Is there a movie?
Oh, the 5th one is unknown. Okay, that's cool. I could just be...
Call it The Unknown God.
Well, no, there's... So, no, that one just is freaking the god of death. Alright. Now, the Ender King.
So our 6th Sense is going to be draw next, tie, draw. And this is our second to last sprint because I'm doing only four 15-minute sprints.
A man selling bananas.
A man selling bananas. Oh boy, this is going to be interesting. How I'm going to be able to turn this into my story, I don't know. I don't even know what I'm going to do with this story. This story is a mess. Oop, there's our thing. Stop it.
Right.
That's our timer. Okay. So, do we want to change our timer of tree? Well, let's so we're studying let's achievements. Why do I still have this on the achievements? Okay. Okay. Don't know.
Holy shit.
Let's see what's in the store.
Rose would just undo everything Pistachio would try to do. I'm almost certain of it.
Ooh, these are all pretty. Tangerine tree. Rice, lavender. Camellia. Tulip. Forest spirit, weeping willow, celestial tree, bear paw, doggo tree. Do I not have the doggo tree yet? Oh. The blue flower. Ghost mushroom, the moon tree, the starry tree. I really want the starry tree. Cactus. So I've got all of these. Unlock the coconut tree. The triplets.
Like, it's very hard to figure out alternate names when the only one who actually has a name is Rose, and the only alternate name for the others is the Ocean Overlord, who has Ocean Himbo. Or Poseidon. Like, what?
I wish I could get these trees, but they're like exclusive trees. So we'll just pick from our trees we have. Ty, should we pick a different tree?
Yes.
Look, it's Corvid.
Yes, Corvid.
All right, we're gonna do a 15-minute jack-o'-lantern with a hat tree. So let's start some writing. Happy writing, y'all. All right. There we go. Let's see. What we got here is our tree has grown.
No.
Hooray! You have planted a healthy tree in your forest. Okay. That's great. We've got a healthy tree. So, how much did I write this time? Well, I don't know. Did anybody else get any writing done? Also, I noticed I have my like Twitch followers thing up. I did not even realize it still was up. I don't actually need that there. LOL. That's for Twitch. My apologies. This entire stream. Hey, I'm using my OBS, which I usually use for Twitch. I usually use like Restream or what is it? StreamYard?
I don't know.
That's good. Yeah, we're still talking about turtles over here too in my story. My story is still turtles.
Turtles.
Still turtles.
I like turtles.
I got 242 words in that particular thing, and this will be our last sprint. I didn't even set our 5-minute break timer. Oops, my bad. I guess what I could do is I could just move to a 10-minute break timer, I guess. There we go. And we'll just do a quick, like, last 10-minute break. There we go. And chat, how's things been going for you there, Ty?
Well, I have, let's see, let me double check. I have 2 left.
2 left.
I am over, I've been over, like, but to be fair, I've had, like a week to think about this.
And is this coming Saturday?
I think so.
Okay. So we're now at our next prompt, right?
The biggest problem is trying to figure out what if I do decide to make these all, because technically they're not actually God, they're not actually deities, they're just godlike beings.
God-like beings. Okay, so we're gonna do our last straw draw. Sound good? So exciting. What is gonna be the last straw stick? Let's hope it's not more turtles.
It's just again.
And this is our last. This will be our last sprint coming up too. For those who are just joining in, on this pop up, this is our last sprint. So this is just a quick 10-minute like stretch timer and think timer, like what you want to write about, and then we'll do another 15-minute. So here, Ty, go ahead and...
I need to think about some more things, actually. The day Sheila brought Hillary to my office.
What?
Uh-huh.
That just... I don't think I can even fit that. Let's try a different one.
The time Leslie called me a leech.
The time Wesley called me a leech. Leslie. Okay, the time Leslie called me a leech. Okay. Let's try that. Alright, so that's our last straw stick. I doubt they're gonna care, Ma. But it's probably for the best. Weren't you the one taking care of him? think we only have one left, and it is the goals. Spin it.
Turtles.
Is our goals turtles?
I thought it said to disappear, but it says to discover.
Goals to discover, which actually is fitting because I'm writing a mystery, right? And what are they trying to do? Find where their mom is?
Yeah.
I've never written a mystery before. It just went that way.
I genuinely thought it said to disappear.
So, last straw, the time Leslie called me a leech. Goal
I think here.
to discover. And then we've got our Sixth Sense card again. Alright. Our Sixth Sense card. Ty, go ahead and you really gotta just draw straight from the top of it. Just pick one. Stop being weird about it. What is it? Is it the bus again?
No.
Let's see.
The fuck is B-52? It sounds...
The smell of the t-shirt from a B-52's concert. Perfect! First I gotta go... This is perfect because she's fronting for a big names concert. And...
My brain, one second. Let me do some math real quick. Okay.
I mean, they're a band that was formed in Athens, Georgia in 1976.
Huh.
So I'm gonna bet they're not.
Still around?
I mean, they might be still around, but I bet they're not still.
I mean, that's what I meant. I mean, I'm sure there's some bands that are pretty old.
They embarked on their final farewell tour in April 2022. Or they announced that they would.
Yeah, that's alright.
It says active 1976 to present. So, I mean, they could still be doing bandy things. So, to discover, and then goals to discover, and 6 cents. The smell of the t-shirt, and our girl is obviously a rock band, and we can say it's punk, and B-52 is a new wave punk, which is kind of cool. But the t-shirt from a B-52's concert. So, whatever you guys want to do with these prompts, you can do whatever you want. You can write each thing individually as, or add them to your stories and warp them however you like. I'm writing one crazy, wild story here that I don't think is going to have a like successful conclusion. But oh well.
Why must the ocean, oh Lord, be so difficult for us to name? Because I really don't want to just be like, yeah, his name is, his actual genuine name is Brosidon.
You really should just go with it. Just flow with the bro.
Wow,
just flow with the bro.
His genuine name. Like, I mean, I guess that would fit his character. Oh boy.
Flow with the bro.
And I did go with the shit of the Pokemon. You know what? I get.
Flow with the bro. I like that.
And,
bro with
but
the,
I was supposed to
bro with the flow
for the Ender King, which is gonna be the heart. Like, he's a skilly man.
Skelly man. Also, remember, if you have not saved a document file, save as me. You know, make sure to save your work. I'm gonna create turtles. Save. And so we got, alright, we got a coin. Some coins there. And we're gonna go to the 15. This is our last sprint of the night. So, if you're ready, happy writing. Let's go. All right, so that was our last sprint. I'm going to go ahead and close out our timer since we are done with the sprints. Yes, thank you. I do not wish to play any of those games. Thank you, thank you. So, how'd everybody do? I did not get the actual B-52 shirt thing put in, but I did end up mentioning B-52, so as like the band, so I guess that counts as part of it. Let's see what my word count was there for, it's about the same, 244 this time, which a little bit more dialogue, which we hadn't seen in the story yet. I have no idea what I'm going to call this story. It's kind of wild and going off on some 50,000 different tangents. But anyway, hope y'all had fun if you you did this with me, and if you're doing this on the replay, tell me what you end up with. Like, tell me about your story. I'd love to hear about it in the comments below. If you like the video, please hit the like button. And if you like what we do here, don't forget to subscribe. And if you want to see more of what we do, ring that notification bell. You can't see it, but I am clearly making a ringing motion with my hands. And my hands don't want to make the ringing motion. So, that's it from me, Shadows Lair fam. Happy Vlogmas. Happy writing. Remember, keep on writing. Bye-bye.